Hi, so we come away again with our operations research 459. We want to look at unequal supply and demand. That is what we call the unbalanced assignment problem. So this time, the supply and the demand are not the same. What does it mean? It means that M is not equal to N. We need to balance it before we can assign or solve. So what do we do? What do we do? So in real situations, the number of sources may be more than the number of destinations. The number of operators may exceed the number of machines and vice versa. In such a case, a dummy row or column is added to balance requirements. Assignment costs for dummy row or column will all be zero. The following is an example of unequal supply and demand. You can see that four operators cannot operate three machines at the following cost. Calculate the three machines at the following cost. Find the assignment that will minimize total cost. So you are finding total cost minimization. And you can see that the operators are four right away, but the machines are three. So it's not balanced, right? So how do we balance this? How do we balance this? So it's very simple. It's very simple. So what we do is we introduce so the machine, so the operator as we know, the operator as we know is on the demand side and the machine is on the supply side. So it means we would need to add one last thing, which is the dummy. Then we introduce 000 like that. That's what we do. So now let me quickly draw that one here. So operator, machine one, two, three. This is the dummy supply. Then I have one, two, three. So operator here, machine here. So one, two, three. One, two, three, four. Right? So what do we do? Here is seven, here is 10, here is four, here is nine, here is eight, here is six, here is two, here is three, three, six, 11, 7. So what you do is from the notes or what you know is for dummy column or row, this is a dummy column because it's at the supply side. Don't forget, here is the supply and here is the demand. Here is the demand. So the demand is 4, the supply was 3. So we added a dummy so that it will be balanced. All will be 4, 4. So 0, 0, 0, 0. Since we all know that this will all be 0, the cost for dummy row or column will be 0. So now we have a balanced, now you have a balanced assignment. Now we have a balanced assignment problem. Now it is balanced because M is equals to N, which is equals to 4. So now you can solve this. Let me change the color. And solve this. So how do we solve that? We start with opportunity cost table, right? Opportunity cost. Opportunity cost. So we do for row reduction. Then for row reduction to 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is the operator. Here is machine. I have 1, 2, 3. Dummy. I have 1, 2, 3, 4. So now what is the least value in the first row? It is 0. It is 0, you can see. So all will remain the same. So 7, 10, 4, 0. Then row 2, this row, we are done with row 1, row 2. The least value there is still 0, so 9860. So everything will remain the same. 9860. When we come here to the same, 11320, 11320. And lastly, 76763. So this is what we have. The row reduction is the same as the opportunity cost table for row reduction is the same as the balance tableau. So now we will go for column what? Column reduction. Column reduction. So that one, let me just come to green. So 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So operator machine. So 1, 2, 3. Then this is the dummy. We added 1, 2, 3, 4. So what do we do? We subtract the least number from the column. So the least number is 7. 7 minus 7 is 0. 9 minus 7 is 2. 11 minus 7 is 4. There is 0. The least number in column 2 is 3. So I'll get 7, 5, 0, 3. The least number in column 3 is 2. I'll get 2, 4, 0, 1. The least number, of course, is 0, so 0, 0, 0, 0. Then what do we do next? What do we do next? What we do now is we'll try and cancel the zeros with the least number of lines. So you see the maximum number of zeros I have here is on this column. So I'll cancel this. Then what another maximum do I have? This one. Cancel this. What one do I have? This. So this one you don't go here and you come here. You can cancel the two ones. So I'll cancel the two ones. Are you okay? And how many lines did I use? I used 3 lines. So the minimum number of lines is 3, which is not equals to m, which is not equals to n. Because we know that m equals n is 4. And 3 is not equals to 4. So it's not equals to m, it's not equals to n. So if that's the case, then it means we need to do first iteration. That's where we check the list of cross number, then we subtract it from the uncrossed numbers, we add it to the intersection point. That's all. So 1, 2, 3, then dummy 1, 2, 3, and 4. Let me erase this operator machine. Alright, so what do we do? What's the least uncrossed number? Least uncrossed number. You can see is this one. Everything is from the initial tableau. So from this one is the least uncrossed one. So what I will do is I will subtract one from any uncrossed number. But crossed numbers, I will remain it. So for instance, 0 is crossed, I will remain 7 is not crossed, so 7 minus the least number, which is 1. This one. So 7 minus 1 is 6. 2 minus 1 is 1. This is crossed already. This is crossed already. 5 minus 1 is 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. 0 is crossed already. 4 is an intersection, you can see. An intersection. This 4. So 4, I will add the least number to it. That's 5. 0 is already crossed. 0 is already crossed. 0 is already crossed. 0 is already crossed. 3 minus 1 is 2. 1 minus 1 is 0. 0 is already crossed. So now what do I do again? I come and check the number of lines, minimum number of lines. Now let me cancel all the zeros. So needs to pass through, alright? Or let me use blue. Let me use blue. My favorite color blue. So blue, yes. So this one is gone. The maximum again, I have it here. Two, two, it is two, and then two, and where again? Yes, I have this one out, so I can go here, I can go here. It's the same. So two, no matter how, so this one you can see, no matter how I cancel it, there will be one zero left. So I can go this way, then I come this way, then I come this way. So it means now use the minimum number of lines, which is one, two, three, four. So this time I've gotten it. The minimum number of lines is four, which is the same as the number of supply, which is the same as the number of demand. So now we can do the what? Can do the assignment. Can do the assignment. So assignment will be like draw tables, which will be operator, machine, then what? Then cost. Cost is in dollars, as you know. So now I will change this back to this color. So now what do I do? Operator one, operator one, this operator can be assigned to can be assigned to what? Can be assigned to one because there is a zero here, so it can be assigned to one. We don't assign a dummy, don't forget that. We don't assign a dummy. Dummy is just there to make the program balance. We don't assign. So two, two, can I assign two? So we shall see. Three, I can assign three, I can assign three to two. Yeah, I assign three to two or to three. I can assign I can assign four, I can assign four to I can assign four to what and what? I can assign four to one and then what? And then three. This one here and then this three. So one or three. But you see that I've already assigned one to operator one. I've already assigned machine one to operator one. So it means I cannot assign machine one to operator four again. So I'll clean this. Then three is already assigned to four. So I cannot assign three to operator three. So I cannot assign machine three to operator three because I've already assigned machine three to operator four. So I'll clean this. Now I'll clean this bars. Alright. Then what happens to operator two? It means operator two will be idle. Operator two will be idle. So I can say operator two to dummy, but it's not set. So operator two will be idle. So now let's see the cost. Let's see the cost. So we see the cost from the original problem. So if one is assigned to one, what is the cost? One assigned to one. This is the cost. The cost is $7. Then if three, operator three, is assigned to machine two, this is the cost there. The cost is also $3. If operator four is assigned to machine three, operator four to machine three, this is the cost. This is the cost. What was the cost? The cost was $3. $3. So this one, you see that if I did the summation, I'm going to get $18. Going to get $18. So that's the cost for that one. So that's the code for yes. So that is the end of that problem. It's very simple. You don't assign a dummy, don't forget that. What is it? You don't assign a dummy. Okay. So these are some of the examples I've tried. Don't assign a dummy. So there are some examples in the handout that you can follow up. There are some examples in the handout that you can follow up. Let's see. We've solved all of them. Solved all the examples. So you can be trying your hands on some of them so that so transportation comes before assignment in the handout. So I want to see whether there are some examples in the handout and in the assignment. Or that's all that is done. It's very long. Okay, so it's very long. For assignment, this is assignment. Let's see whether you have some examples. So we've done this for the first time we did. Done this one too. Done this one too. Then so this was the one that we just did. Now we had $18. Had $18. So you can try this one for yourself. This one too is unbalanced because you see one, two, three, four, five, six. There is only one, two, three, four, five, and these, and it's not balanced. So you need to add a dummy. You need to add a dummy. So that's the end of this lecture. We shall meet again and talk about transportation problem. So till then, stay safe. Thank you.